Quotient Rule today. My last calc video, I talked about the product rule. But this, we're talking about the quotient rule. Hopefully, I spoke quotient right. It's probably not right, but I'm a little too tired to care right now. Anyways, that is definitely not how you spell quotient. I might have to blur that. I probably won't because I don't know how to do that. But yeah. So the quotient rule is like another formula, just like the previous product rule. So I'm just gonna write that down real quick. So let's say we have a function divided by some other function, right? It's all one function, but we're just splitting the one function up into two functions for the formula, okay? And we're going to take the derivative of that, right? Derivative operation symbol. And the formula for the quotient rule goes something like this. I'm just going to square this guy right here. So yeah, that's the formula for the quotient rule. And again, if you don't know, this little dash line right here that I wrote there, it makes it's called prime. So this is just f of x, and this is f of x prime. And this just means it's the derivative of whatever this guy is. So if we had, let's say we had x squared plus 1 divided by this. All right, this is the whole function that we're taking the derivative of, but we can label them as different functions so we can plug it into the formula and get the derivative for the whole thing, right? So I'm just going to denote the top one as f of x. The bottom one will be called g of x. All right. Now we're going to take the derivative of both of them. All right, product power rule, all right, need to bring the 2 down. Subtract 1 from the exponent, we're just with 1. And then all constants like 1 with no variable next to them just become 0. I won't write down plus 0 just because that's kind of useless. Let's write that down. G prime is the derivative of that, which is just 2x again. Okay. And now I'm going to get another piece of paper and work on this. But, or actually, I think I can do it here. So now we're just going to plug in, whatever this is, up in here. That's all we're doing. So we got G prime here. So we're just going to plug that in. 2x. And we're just going to have the regular G right there, right? Now we're subtracting instead of adding. Not the product rule, right? I got that times this. And all that over x squared. Now you can leave your answer like this, but I'm not going to do that, right? Because, it's always better to simplify things. One day I'll upload a video where I show you how to derive these formulas, but right now that's kind of like useless because I know nobody actually cares about that when you're in calc, except unless you're learning math, right? Unless you're majoring in math, but most people just remember the formula because it's just easier. So now we're just gonna multiply all this stuff and then this stuff, and then we'll be done. So this times that is 2x cubed, right? Minus this is just this times that, which is 2x cubed plus 2x, right? X to the power of 4. And now we can combine like terms, right? These two cancel. So our derivative is And if you want, you can simplify it even further. You can cancel one of the x's down here with this guy, right? And you're left with 2 over x cubed. That's the derivative. So yeah, this is the this is the quotient rule. Just remember this formula right here. That's about it.